Hi, welcome to the market alert for Monday the 3rd of August 2015. And starting off in the 5-minute chart, we can see that the Dow moved sharply higher up to the major psychological level of 17,800, hit this resistance, and then when the market opened at 2:30 we see prices dropping down sharply for 100 points plus, down to the low here of 17,674. The market then seeing some buying coming into the market. We have a sell signal here, but in the background we have a 100-point drop already, and given that the market is attempting to move higher at this point, which I mentioned in Friday's market alert, then you can see why this signal failed to move lower. Prices show this buying, and then you see prices moving back up, closing back above the 17,700 level, and then continuing up to the 17,750 range, where we get the fail buy signals as well, because then the market ran out of steam. And again, as I said in the market alert, Fridays are generally quiet days, and particularly in towards the evening, where you see then the market during the afternoon and early evening in the UK, you see the market just drifting back down to where it actually found this support. So not a particularly good day for Friday off this one here, but again, given the backdrop, as I said, and what happened on Thursday, the market being marked lower, then turning around and moving back to the upside, because this is what the Federal Reserve want to give the impression at the moment with the stock market. They shouldn't have anything to do with it, but of course the QE money, they are forced, and this money is being used in the stock market, found its way there. So this is why you're seeing the stock market moving higher, and have done over the last 7 years. But of course that's going to be coming to an end at some point. So like I say, a bit of a non-eventful day really. It's only a 100-point range, retracing 50 points and then returning back to the lows there. In the daily chart you can see there's resistance at 17,786, and the market trading through this initially and then coming back. And nice to see the volume increasing in this market, because we've not had this for a long time. You can see it's been fairly patchy in the odd day, but at the moment it seems to be fairly consistent, which is very interesting as well. I also saw an article yesterday where the amount of equities that were withdrawn from the market were at an historic high during the last quarter as well. So this is also indicative that we could be seeing a market top in this market as well. And as far as Monday's news is concerned, I'm looking at the Forex Factory because I'm recording this on a Saturday morning. We've got ISM manufacturing PMI. This is out at 3 p.m. 53.6, previous 53.5. So again, these economic news items not breaking any records and not showing any major recovery either. And at 3:50 Powell is speaking, which is about 50 minutes later, of course. And again, they keep wheeling out these Fed chair people, or rather Federal Reserve people I should say, and just to try and pump the market up and say that the economy is fine. They're even making appearances now in the mainstream business news, which they never used to do. So again, all of this to me smacks of just rhetoric, trying to keep the markets on the highs that they've moved to in the last 7 years. Finally, the implied volatility 10.98 for Thursday, 11.40 for Friday, seeing that modest increase, of course, because the market opened and moved lower during Friday's session, but then found support. So again, indicating that there's still a bit of concern marking these sell options up by the professional traders there, making sure that they've got enough to cover anybody that exercises the option against them. So that's it from me. I will see you in Tuesday's edition of the Market Alert, and as ever, thanks for your support and also for watching. See you in the next one.